heading for the dead ball line, and Molina struggling to cope.
Bellingham nearly got there, might still. Simeone, it's a wayward one in a dangerous area. Gordon. Anderson, under pressure from the willing Alvarez. Gay. All back for Argentina. Kane deep for England. Rodgers worked hard to get it in. Ignored, he could have played it to Reece James, who's going to get a touch here. No foul.
That's good play, Tagliafico. That's a risky ball. Well played, Romero. Great footwork there, because that was a really risky one played to him under pressure in his own box.
That was the only way he could get out of trouble, and he did it superbly. And then the ball forward, trying to bring Simeone into play.
Has to be a goal
for Romero. So after an excellent piece of play, finds himself in trouble.
It's in those moments where they're vulnerable, and I think they sense that, particularly when Bellingham picks the ball up. Is that tremendous bit of footwork and a significant threat there. Christian Romero, really good play, but seconds later he gets a yellow, and for someone like him as well, that can be tricky, him on a yellow card, because he likes everything in front of him, wants to go and win it. Just might have to take a breath and pause now.
All I can say is that plenty of practice playing with a yellow card hanging over it. But here's Gordon, England looking lively. Anderson. We do feel that Argentina are reasonably happy defending deep. Keeps the speed that England have out of contention, really. But when they're pushed up to the halfway line, as they are now, England could get away. But Simeone...
Romero's just hit the floor. I think in a situation with Jude Bellingham. So Jed Spence as well.
Simeone committed the most fouls of any Argentine player in the first half, 5. Like father, like son.
Well, he's a competitive boy.
Yeah.
There is no doubt about that. He likes to be in the thick of it.
And it looks a good selection in terms of dealing with some of England's speed, but Spence is quicker than him. He's quicker than anybody today. So credit to the England choice as well from Thomas Tuchel. Here's Alvarez, though. Hasn't always been in the team in this tournament, second to Lautaro Martinez at the start. As he did in 2022, he's worked his way into that indispensable category. Messi. Simeone. Molina flashes it across. Gordon gets it away, not very far. Argentina coming in. Sandro Martinez. There's also a yellow card from the first half. Simeone. Paredes. Really drilled that across.
I think he almost wanted to kind of fade that one a little bit with the outside of his boot, hit it hard, and see if somebody can potentially get on the end of that.
He, of course, will preside over the final. And Infantino wondering, like we all are, who Spain will meet. But it's England, of course, a rerun of the Euro 2024 final 2 years ago, which Oyarzabal has been in great form here, scored the winning goal right at the end.
I mean, they give as good a team performance yesterday, Martin, didn't they? Spain against that French team, as we've seen from any team. They were terrific.
Kane saw the run of Rodgers, couldn't quite find it, but there's a backup here. Rogers is cross. Right place. The world champions are on the ropes.
And I mentioned about space, and we're starting to see a little bit more of it appear. As Harry Kane inserts it forward, Tagliafico does well. Now look, Declan Rice, first time, great ball out to Rogers. Watch Anthony Gordon at the bottom of the screen. Molina doesn't know whether he's running around the front of him or coming around the back of him. He chooses the latter, and he controls that finish absolutely perfectly. Eyes on the ball, pick it up off that far surface and just guide it past Martinez, who has no chance whatsoever with that. It's a brilliant England goal.
In a flash. Gordon. 1-0 England. The point we were saying when Argentina sit back deep, they can defend. But when they push up, England break with pace. Break through.
Very important there. You've seen a player going down the right side, Martin, whipping a dangerous ball in, and the player on the opposite side of the field looking to get inside that back post. If you get in there and make a fast run and the defenders square and a bit static as Molina was, then you can punish them, and Anthony Gordon could not have timed that any better. It was perfect.
England led in their last World Cup semi-final against Croatia. But they could double their money here. Or Kane couldn't take it off. Argentina rattled. Here comes Simeone. The chance to hit back straight away. Jet Spence, who knows. How much it took. Talk about his speed. There it is again.
What a tackle that is. The Simeone is about to hit that and maybe get Argentina back in the game. When you get that wrong, you're conceding a penalty, maybe even getting a red. Jed Spence there, that's a proper challenge, that.
Corner for Argentina. They certainly won't take conceding the opening goal lying down. In by Messi again, defended by Kane.
Martin, when Argentina were 2 down against Egypt, they produced their best attack in football, what I've seen in the competition. They had to go for it, and they really did go for it, and found a way and got back in the game and eventually won it. So England know here that they're going to have to defend very well, because this team in blue are going to keep pouring forward.
Martinez. What England have and what Argentina know, because they've just experienced this, is that pace on the break and losing possession. It's nail biting on both sides. Argentina corner. You were Thomas Tuchel, you were thinking, well, they shouldn't hurt us from corners.
No, it's only these. It's only with really Romero is their biggest threat, you feel. I mean, we've seen Alexis McAllister in the tournament pop up when he runs across the near post, Martin, to try and get that first contact, that first flick.
He's certainly done it in England, in the Premier League, for Brighton and for Liverpool. And it goes. England deal with it. Down by Molina. Messi. That's a brilliant ball. Sensational save from Pickford.
What a cross from Messi. That was absolutely on the money. He could not have delivered that any faster, any harder, any better. Brilliant header. Jordan Pickford. Sometimes they can be very awkward, particularly at pace when they're right by your feet. That's some save.
Nico Gonzalez has made a quick impact. And Jordan Pickford been saving in episodes like that where he's not been. Enzo Fernandez. De Paul. It's a good a whisker away, losing the lead. Argentina redoubling their efforts. De Paul, there's another cross coming in here from Montiel. Kane tries to alleviate the pressure unsuccessfully. Alvarez. Montiel still waiting on the right. He's made an impact already at right back, the substitute. In from De Paul. When it did bobble away, McAllister was entitled to have a go.
Well, the first header from Alexis McAllister. I mean, if it's 6 inches inside that post, it flies in the back of the net. It was a brilliant ball in from Rodrigo De Paul, and McAllister timed his run perfectly. He's good at that, very, very clever at that, and he got on the end of it with absolute exquisite timing. Watch this. He's totally unmarked. It's another 6 inches inside that.
As Lautaro Martinez comes on for Tagliafico, striker for the left back.
Yeah,
needs much for Argentina.
Yeah, they're going all out now. Of course they are. Some really brave defending back there from England, but they're having to because Argentina are really testing them. They're putting some wonderful crosses into that box. Montiel has crossed it more times than anybody else in the game. He's only been on for 10 minutes. Coming in there, just evading Alexis McAllister. Great touch there, Martin, wasn't it? And this is the foul.
With rejection, I'm quite sure there's something that might affect the final. Should it be the final for England? That is a tempting fake remark.
Well,
I apologise for that. So it is time for Dan Burn.
yeah, not surprised at all because of the amount of crosses that Argentina are putting in the box. He's just walking off holding that right leg a little bit tenderly there, Reece James.
And another tall player. Correct. Declan Rice, I think, is been shepherded off because they have these substitution rules that I don't think have really been enforced, that you have to go off very rapidly. When players are tired, it's ridiculous to try and enforce it, but I think generally it was at a point where people were wasting time. Rice has given his all. Riley, if Manchester City is on.
It's an interesting one, Martin. Elliot Anderson on a yellow card. I know that Declan Rice has had a few issues, hasn't he, with illness, etc.
Time is the friend of England, the enemy of Argentina. And there's still plenty of it to alter the face of this semi-final. So far, it's a smiling face for the European nation. Messi. De Paul. Enzo Fernandez. Rodrigo De Paul. Telegraphed it too much. Little sprint from Messi did enough. Riley was only half a yard away from winning that and getting England into Argentina territory. Gonzalez. De Paul. Messi. Yeah, neither one thing or the other. Unfortunate from Argentina's point of view, and the skippers. Checking it out on the big screen.
Yeah, he's just having a look to see how much he overclocked that one. Just a jump, just a bit too much. But you're right, Martin, what you said in terms of Nico O'Reilly coming on along with Dan Burn, the height that England have got now.
Argentina are not finished.
Yes, sir.
There's one more.
Bye,
Was a fair way out. An
guys.
intervention from the fingertips of Jordan Pickford.
Yeah, good strike, straight at Jordan Pickford. It's one that he's always going to get. Probably always think it might be just going over the bar, but has to make sure.
Well, these short corners, more often than not, as he gets into the penalty area.
Woohoo! Touch it out! Come on! What did it?
Deserve to be back on level terms, and that is so hit. They go short again to the Is this going to be offside? Messi offside when he receives that again. It's a big call. He might be, you know. The shot is stunning. The strike is unbelievable. But I wonder whether Messi is offside. Would we know by now?
He's got his hand to his ear. So as we assess the spectacular nature of the shot, what went before? Looks as though was the goal given.
Absolute stunning.
Shades of 2018 for England when Croatia came back to win 2-1. It's the response of champions.
It is. They've done exactly the same as they did when they were back to the wall. Another level. Top draw.
Lionel Messi, a goal or an assist in each of his last 11 World Cup games. He is amazing. Argentina are remarkably resilient. England were edging towards New York.
Listen, when you're 1-0 up and you keep looking up at the clock and you're seeing the minutes start to evaporate, it's human nature to start to backpedal onto the edge of your box. And they just gave Enzo Fernandez too much room. It's what a hit. You've still got a lot to do from that sort of range, and it's on strike.
Messi,
experience በጣም ማተር ያደርጋል።
England aerially under pressure again. And referee, if you're an Argentina player, you go, right, we're all going to be on side. But referee stopped it.
Argentina players are not happy. John Stones wasn't headed that away. But immediately hit the floor. The referee has no option in this situation. He has to blow the whistle.
Tells the story for all Englishmen and ladies.
But to be honest, there's nothing there. John Stones, that's a routine head up the hip. But he's not the first player that does that. He goes down and gets the game started.
Well, it's placement as well as power.
Yeah, and
that is the package, isn't it?
Correct. Jordan has made some incredible saves this tournament. Not just today, but he's not getting that. He's not getting anywhere near that.
መሀሉ ኖርማል አይደለም። ከዚህ በፊት እኮ 3 ጨዋታ ተቸግረው ነው የመጡት። ልክ እንደ አርጀንቲና አሰልጣኙ አቀራረብ ሊሆን ይችላል።
So England can see just before half time in the game. The first game. Here's Messi. Get it away. Into 9 added minutes incidentally. Argentina will feel
they want to try and get it done. England will be desperate to get to that next 40 minutes if necessary. But right now, the team with all the momentum is in possession.
ማክን ቢያለ ማካሪስተንም ቢያለ አረ በስመ አረ እንዴት ነው አንተ ማይረቡ ናቸው እነዚህ 16 አረ ወይኔ ለምን ተጨላል አረ ካልካል ይችላል አርጀንቲና በኢየሱስ ስም
wondering now whether this undergoing. Gets tough to get going. So all the cliches.
አረ ችግር የለውም ያጥቁ ራሱ ወይ ይችላል
በእናትህ ከአደቂቃ በቂ ነው ለአርጀንቲና 15 ደቂቃ በቂ ነው በቃ 15
አጠቃም ደግሞ ማለት ነው
አርጀንቲና ናት አያውቃትም ማለት
አሁን አርጀንቲናዎች አንድ ኳስ እዚህ ጋር ይደርሳል
Do not rule out an England goal. Do not despairing them fans.
ተከላካይ እኮ ነው የሚመታው ጎል ላይ አይደል?
ይሄንም ተከላካይ ነው ተሰይመ
Ball's coming into the box.
ይችላል ማን
Travelling around with England, member of the squad.
ቶናሊ ማን ነው?
Might be his time. Oh, the goalkeeper started to come, got nowhere near it. Five of the 9 have gone.
ጋግም አራት ደቂቃ
Report marshalling the troops. Thomas Tuchel has picked a team for this tournament, and he said special courses really, and this is a special courses moment for Ivan Toney.
ተከላከሉም እንዴት አይችሉም?
Put it into the box will be the message. It's coming in now. Very well.
አይገባም ጭራሽ ካውንተር አንድ ቢደግሙ አይ እንደዚህ ኳስ ከተጣለ መሄድ ትችላለህ።
So much about late goals. Just international tournaments. We're adding on so much extra time. Kane wins the header. And Romero clears. The true by Rodgers. Lots of players in white in the middle. There doesn't reach a whole pack of them beyond where the ball arrives. The supplier this time. With a good angle on it towards Kane. Away by Alvarez.
አንዳንድ ጊዜ ግን ስታስበው ሰሚ ፋይናል አማራጭ አንድ ጨዋታ ነች እኮ ተጫዋቾቹን ልትወቅስ ትችላለህ። ተጫወት
What a game. What a game.
እኔ ግን በዛ ልፈርድ አሰልጣኝ ሳይሆን ተጫዋቾቹ መተግበር አለባቸው። ሰሚ ፋይናል ነው፣ ምንም ማድረግ አትችልም። አንድ ጨዋታ
Up to 8 added minutes.
Maybe one last chance to get some sort of decent delivery from the wide area.
ስኮረር ከእንትና ጋር ስምንታ
ይኸውልህ እንዴት እንደሚሟሟት አይተኸው?
Back at
እንዴት
Argentina again.
እንደሚሟሟት አይተኸው?
እንትኑንም የሚጥለውን ነው ምን ቀየረ
ውጡበት
It's done very
ጎበዝ!
well.
ትችላለህ
Argentina leading.
ገደል ነው ያለብህ እንጂ
ትችላለህ
5 ደቂቃ ቀረ።
ላይ
እዚህ
There again,
አታዙሪያቸው።
he's fouled this time. Almost gets Argentina to the final.
አለ ይሳለች ዘይተኛችሁ
ተኛ ሜሲ
Well, this is how it started. To be fair, from say minute 15 to put a number from those
ምንድን ነው
cars, done too much.
እባክህ
አየሩ የእንግሊዝ ነው
England know the game is almost up. It wasn't ever in the palm of their hand.
No, no, not at all.
አንድ ድገም ወደኋላ ምንድን ነው ያደረጉት ቀይረውታል እንዴ
እስኪ በቃ
That happens, but
ንፋው
when they were run down. Respectful, really, really good.
Real time for England to take the throw.
ሚራክል የሆነ ተአምር ነገር ካልተፈጠረ
Anderson
ወይኔ
indicating that he's going to play yet. And then trying to pass it forward.
እዚህ
ሜሳ ሜሳ
ጊዜ መግደል
The bigger picture in mind. Go out. Back to Martinez.
ባይደክም
Steers
ኖሮ
it forward.
አረ በቃ አንቺ ምንድን ነው?
ኧረ ንፋው
That's the winning goal to his name.
አረ በእናትህ
When the final whistle goes, will it still be 2-1? It's up towards Burn.
What's ahead of that is
Enzo Fernandez.
ንፋው እንጂ
Argentina say blow the final whistle. The referee hasn't done it.
አይ ተገደል ከ16 ዓመት በኋላ ነው አንቺ
In Atlanta.
16 አይደለም 60 ዓመቷ ነው 60 ዓመቷ ነው
አረ ለፋይናል ካል
አረ ምንድን ነው አለው አረ ንፋው
Doesn't get any more dramatic than this.
አረ እባክህ 11 ደቂቃ ነው
Martinez hasn't got it. He's got a free kick.
ኦኬ ተቻለው
And that's all Argentina need.
everybody off the Argentina bench. Everybody waving their hands in the air.
ምንድን ነው አለቀ ነው
ታችን ሲያሸማ
They're only trying to make sure nothing untoward happens. Dugout behaviour under scrutiny like everything else. There he is. And throws. Planted in the header. Yet another Messi assist.
የዋንጫ ቡድን አይደለችም የዋንጫ ቡድን
ካለፈው ወደ
12th added minute.
አይደለችም
And Argentina.
ትችላለህ
England scored first to take it in 2018 when they lost to Croatia 2-1. Enzo Fernandez equalised here. A lovely England goal from Anthony Gordon. But Enzo Fernandez.
አረ ምን መታደል ነው አንተ ምን አይነት መታደል ነው
የስ
Lautaro Martinez. And the magic moment that mattered.